It's K97.5, real hip hop and R&B. Your sis RoyalTea, Big T, not the little one. And I got special guests. I mean, she is an actress. She is a singer. She is also a newlywed. Kayla Brianna in the building.
Hey, I'm so happy to be here. We already been having some good combos, so I'm glad we're on air now.
Right. First of all, we're going to start this thing by saying congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I got married in April. It's funny because my man is in here with me right now. Oh. And I was just saying, like normally for game day, you know, I'm supporting him on the field, and today's my game day. He came out and came to radio with me.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I do have to ask though, because, you know, also as a newlywed, I understand that it is a lot trying to balance being newly married, but you're also balancing a career.
Yeah.
So how are you able to do it all?
Honestly, it's just, I don't know, like there's no rule book, there's no playbook, you know? So just taking it day by day. And as long as you have a partner that, you know, supports you and you feel supported, I feel like that's what half the battle, you know? The rest is just mental game.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And you do have this project called Lover Girl.
Yes, Lover Girl.
So I want to know, is your marriage and this new journey, was that the inspiration behind this project? Or are there some songs that you listen to a little bit differently now that you're married?
Yeah, I've always been a lover girl at heart. A lot of the songs definitely have inspo from my man.
Okay.
But also I wanted people to... There's a song called Perfume in the Wind about self-love. And it's like a lover girl. It's like, even if you're not with a partner, like loving yourself and being that lover girl to yourself is just as important. So that's, you know, lover girl has a whole bunch of different meanings.
Yes. And then you got Energy, which is going crazy.
Yes, number one last
congratulations.
week. I'm so happy. People don't know, like, I've been doing this for so long.
Really?
Like, yes, I've definitely put in my 10,000 hours. It's been, you know, years of being signed and dropped and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm just happy to finally feel like I'm getting the fruit of my labor a little bit. So
I love that for you.
Thank you.
And some of us were introduced to you actually by watching TV, and we're going to get into that. But I do want to say, how did you get into music to begin with?
Yeah. So on my mom's side, my grandfather, he's in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. He wrote Natural Woman, Saving All My Love for You, Locomotion. My grandma sang background for Ray Charles. So music has been in my family on my mom's side. And growing up, I was really shy. But finally, like, I ended up, you know, getting over that a little bit, and that kind of just my mom's lineage helped the singing come through, I guess.
Yeah. And having such a legendary family that people already know, do you feel like you're finally getting to the point where people see Kayla as just Kayla?
Definitely. I will say it took the past like few years is when I really felt it. But I finally feel, I do finally feel that. That's a good question. So thank you for realizing that. Yeah, it feels good.
And what was the moment you feel like you realized, if you do remember a point where you were like, hey, wait, these people are recognizing me just for what I do?
Yeah. So people would be like, oh, Kenny Smith's daughter. Oh, you're Kenny Smith's daughter. And it was like one time where we were out and someone was like, oh, you're Kayla Brianna's dad. Like, and didn't know, like it like switched. And I was like, yeah. Cause, you know, I don't think my dad watched too much of All American and stuff, but unless, you know, it was an episode I was on or something. But it was cool to kind of see the switch go from being known as his daughter to him being known as you're my dad, you know? So, yeah.
I can imagine that conversation in the car, like, aha.
Yeah. a little banter here and there. So, yeah.
And you mentioned All American, and you are acting. I was like, wait a minute, I do know Kayla. I saw Kayla on All American. So you took a step away from music a little bit to do acting. Do you feel like you're ever battling between which one you want to do more?
Sometimes, like, there's days where I'll see stuff online and I'm like, anybody can sing. And, you know, you don't have to know how to sing anymore to be a singer.
You really don't.
So there's those days, but then it's just, I love music so much, and music is what feelings sound like. You don't have to know, like, despite the language, anything, it's just, music is, So I love both equally. But there's those days, I will say, that I see something online and I'm like, all right now, you know, it gets annoying.
Yes, for sure. When it comes to acting, are there some roles that you would say challenged you beyond, like, oh my goodness, okay, I'm doing this and I'm having to embody this character?
Yeah. This role that I played on Star, her name was Olivia. A lot of people know me as a crazy girl on Star too, because I really had to, like, I had to kidnap someone, and we had like a little bit of a fight scene, and it was so choreographed where I like, you know, every single step, every single arm movement, where it's just like, you're not just acting. Now I'm, you know, it's stunts and it's a whole bunch of that stuff. So that was challenging, but also super fun to look back on now. But I would say that's one of the most challenging roles I've had so far, is just playing crazy.
Which I just ran Starback not too long ago. So big shout out to you, because you played that role, girl. I was like, wait a minute, she gotta go. Okay.
No, everyone, no, I have no fans. No, nobody likes Olivia. So I get it. I mean, I guess that means I did my job, right?
Yeah, I mean, you did a great job. I mean, if you come out being the villain that was supposed to be the villain, then you did a great job doing it. You did. So going back to the music, because, I mean, again, you're doing so much. You're acting, you're married now. But when it comes to this music thing, who are some people that you want to collab with?
I would love to collab with Lucky Day. Kaylani would be amazing. Blast. These are just some of my favorite artists that I feel like I take a lot of inspiration from, and sonically, I try to mimic. I try to mimic and make it my own. But being from LA, I feel like, you know, those are a lot of West Coast people, so I take inspiration for them for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, coming up, what should we be expecting next? And I want to know not just the music, but also the acting. I just want to know, what can we expect from Kayla?
Yes, definitely more music. I'm working on my new project now, and I just want to evolve and continue to be my best self in my music and just as a person. There could be some more acting roles on the way. Under wraps, can't speak too much about that, but definitely can look for me on your screen soon as well. So just evolving in everything that I have going on right now. That's what I'm working on.
That is super exciting. Now, last question before I get you up out of here. What has been your biggest moment to yourself? The moment where you said, "Wow, I'm really doing this," and it can be anything, honestly.
I would say, honestly, this past month or so, like with Energy going #1 and just, you know, I dropped my project so long ago, like earlier in the year, and then for it to now, you know, gaining a lot of traction and feeling like people are recognizing it is a great feeling. So I would say over the past month or so, it's felt really surreal, and I'm just super thankful. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Again, like I'm just saying, I feel like I'm saying congrats for so many things at once.
Thank you. I receive it. I'm thankful. So thank you.
Listen, you out here doing your thing, okay? If ain't nobody told you that, I told you. You are out here doing your thing. And we
Big
cannot
T,
wait.
not the little one.
Okay,
Thank
Big
you.
Kayla, not the little one. That's what we gonna say. But please plug yourself and let them know where they can follow you.
Yes, you can follow me on all my socials at Kayla Brianna. Show some love. I will show some love back.
Listen, you heard it here first. The multi-talented Kayla Brianna in the building.